Hello everyone. We are going to see today elastic potential energy in a stressed wire. See, first of all, here the whole scenario through which we will derive the formula for elastic potential energy. Here is a wire of length small l, and when a force F is acting on it, its length is increased by a factor delta L. We are knowing here this wire is made up of molecule and intermolecular or interatomic force acting between both the molecule. This is interatomic or molecular force acting. Due to this interatomic or molecular force, interatomic means force of attraction acting between atoms, and intermolecular means force of attraction acting between the molecule if solid is made up of that. This force is responsible for a rigid shape and size of solid. We well known it. Interatomic or molecular forces is responsible for this, right? And we are knowing that due to this force, interatomic and molecular forces acting between both, internal restoring force acting between these molecule or atoms, right, which does not allow to change the shape and size of the solid. But see here in this case, when force is acting on this, then external force is against to internal restoring force. So we may write when force act on wire. So when force act on wire, what does it do? It is against the whom? Internal restoring force between the molecule. Clear? And if it is more than that, then it's deformation, elongation in the length occur, and it is given by delta L, right? It means that work is done for elongation. Elongation means we can take strain, we can increase in length. By this way, work is done. Now my plan is to calculate or derive the formula for this work done, right? So first of all, see, in beginning, the force is a 0 and it takes a time. So at last the force is then average force acting on this 0 plus f by 2, it is f by 2, and elongation is a delta L given in that. Then work done W is equal to force, that is f by 2 into displacement delta L is here, f by 2 into delta L. Now whatever work is done, this work done stores in wire in form of potential energy. So potential energy is denoted by capital U. It is work done. It is half force into elongation in length, right? Here see, let if this equation is represented by equation 1, so we may write elastic potential energy due to the stress is given by this formula and represented by equation number 2 here in this whole business. Now see very carefully. I am going to change in that, a rectification in that, in the formula. This elastic potential energy capital U is half into F by A, where A is area cross section, we are dividing by, and delta L by small l. Small l is the length of wire, delta L is the elongation produced in a wire due to the force. This is delta L and it is L. Here in this, you may see by it in the formula. Now see carefully. Identify some parameters here. And one more thing, we have divided by A and L, then surely we have to multiply by it. Now see the terms used here. F by A. This is called stress. Delta L by A is called strain. And AL, area of cross section into length of this wire, this is, we know, volume of wire. Now we may, so if we have identified this, so AL is a volume, so we are going to see change here in this. Elastic potential energy per volume. We are going to denote it by small u. So it is small u is equal to capital U by volume. AL is equal to half stress into strain. Elastic potential energy per unit volume is given by this formula, stress into strain, F by A into L by L, right? A volume is divided here, elastic potential energy, right? We may also do a little change here in the formula, elastic energy per unit volume. See what are the changes here made. Elastic potential energy. So elastic potential energy is half into stress by, we are going to see strain into, here is a strain already, we have divided, so multiplied, here it's become square. Now identify this quantity here, which we have selected in this circle. We are knowing that it is Young's modulus of wire and it is denoted by gamma. We know it is. Then the formula is changed in this way. See, elastic potential energy per unit volume U is equal to half, in place of this Young's modulus plus into, see this factor, strain whole square. And it can be, so the formulas, equations we can set up here in this, equation 1, equation 2, now it is equation 3 and equation 4 is there. So we have a 4 formula available. We can calculate in term of work done. What is elastic potential energy? It is of the total wire. But, and here it is of total wire per unit volume, half stress into strain, Elastic potential energy stored in wire half Young modulus into strain square. So this is for a topic. Thank you all and have a nice day to all.